What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another video and another tier list video. Last one did good, so I'm doing another one. That's how YouTube works. And this time I'm doing something a bit different. Now, I was thinking, how can I make another video that gets a lot of views that's not a franchise video? So, I decided to download every single image of every single NFL team's logo ever. That it still exists, not the teams that don't exist anymore that folded back in the 50s, 40s, 30s, and 20s. But, yeah, I'm going to be ranking every single logo that a current NFL team has ever used. And it's going to be on this scale: GOAT, great, good, mid, meh, trash, and helmet logos. That's better. Okay, now, let's get into it, starting out with the Cardinals' first ever logo. The Chicago Cardinals' first logo. I mean, I'm okay with it. It's, we got the Cardinal C. Kind of looks like the Bears C, but hey, they were the first ones in Chicago anyway, so I guess it's Cardinals' rights. But, I mean, C in the C. I think it's good. I think it's probably the best logo like that for a team back, like, before 1960, probably. Especially their first logo. That's pretty crazy that they did that. But then they had to do card pit. I'm sorry that you can't see it. I'll just if you can't see the full logo, I'll just put an image of the full logo. But you don't need to see this. It's trash. It's just card pit. It's just words. It's bad. Yeah, Pittsburgh and the Cardinals used this logos when they were formed, when they had to be combined. And the Eagles and the Steelers also had to do that. They had the Steagles, which is actually a cool logo. But either way, Cardinals, yeah, that. And then they switched it up. In, like, the 40s, 50s, they changed to this, which, I mean, it's okay. Using the old field goal post. But the only thing is that it's just so disturbing with the cardinal, like, on the red man's body. Like, I don't know. It's really disturbing, but, I mean, it's okay. It's new. It's different. I don't think we've ever seen something like that ever before. So, yeah. And then they moved to St. Louis and put him going under the arch, which, I mean, I don't have any problems with it. And then they moved around. These two logos are the same logo. I'm pretty sure it's just because when they moved to Phoenix, called themselves the Phoenix, and then called themselves Arizona Cardinals. But I don't know. It's mid, just a mid logo. And then, yeah, same thing there. Current one, I think it's pretty good. Unlike their jerseys, it's actually, like, I don't know, modern, sleek, good. I don't know, it's just a good logo, man. It's a good logo. And the Falcons, which have had a incredible logo history, only with 3 logos, though. This logo, which I absolutely love, and then this logo, which is the same thing, just with a white outline, which I also absolutely love. I don't know why I love it. It's, well, like, on throwback jerseys that the Falcons have, oh my god, it's awesome. It's just so good. And the current logo, I think it's pretty good. I mean, it's unique. I can see why people wouldn't like it. I can see why people would like it. It's a good logo. I like it. Then we get to a GOAT logo. I mean, there's no debate there. That logo is absolutely incredible. And then probably the highest tier. These two are probably the highest tier a letter, like a letter on a logo will ever get. I mean, but they just did it so well. Like, they put the little wings on that one. It's like a shield. It's the greatest of all time logo by far. In the Ravens' current logo, it's a raven, but the B is there, which you might think it's bad, but then you realize that it's like curved into the shape, and it's wonderful. It's absolutely awesome. And then get to the Bills' first 2 logos, which is absolutely terrible. It's just a guy with some buffaloes, bisons, I don't know. It's on a football. Yeah, it's not good. And this one, which looks incredible on a helmet, but it's too red to be an actual logo. I mean, it's, no. In their current logo, I love it. It's unique. It's just like, I mean, I guess I should put also Falcons up there, because these ones, they're all unique. They all do something different that you wouldn't think that a team would do if given a prompt to make a Raven logo or a Buffalo logo or a Falcon logo. They're all good, but the Panthers. And the first logo, I'm okay with it. It kind of looks a bit odd. I don't know why I think it looks odd. Maybe it's just the little eye thing up there, but it's a good logo. And then the current logo, it's also a good logo. Nothing wrong with it. It's a simple panther that looks good, you know? Now, the Bears. Now, they start out as the Decatur Staleys. And, again, the Cardinals and the Bears, two oldest teams, start out with both good logos, you know? I mean, it's not a good logo. Certainly wouldn't stand up anywhere near, like, in the last 40 years, 50 years probably. But, I mean, starting out, some of those logos in the 20s and 30s were absolute hot garbage. So, I'm putting it up here with all of these better logos just because of what time period it came from. I mean, as you could tell, the time period it came from, that absolute garbage logo from the Bears as well. I also did that, which I don't like it. I'm putting it in trash. It's not a good logo at all. And then this logo, which it's also not a good logo. I just don't like it. It's bad. It's just bad. Actually, I'm gonna add a bad tier just to differentiate the terrible, and the bad, and then the meh. And this is going in bad, and yeah, there we go. Now, the Chicago Cardinals, or the Bears, sorry, I don't know why I said Cardinals. The Bears, this one, it's just bad. It's really, I don't like it. It's just white with a C. It's bad, but, I mean, not a good logo, by any means. It's kind of unique. I'm going to put it up here because it's unique with, like, the underbite or the overbite or whatever, on the C thing, as you can see there, like, that part's not lined up. It's unique, you know. I don't know what this Cardinals logo is doing here, but it's bad. You know, the Bengals, they started out with, I think, a pretty decent logo. I mean, for the times in, like, the, 60s, when they became a team, I think it's pretty decent. I'm okay with it. And then they went to a helmet logo, so yeah. And another helmet logo, and then another helmet logo. I mean, they're literally they were the Browns until they changed to an actual cat, and I mean, as you know, that's a GOAT logo right there. That logo. I'm actually going to be putting it down here. I don't know why you can't see the white parts in it, but we just didn't see it for that long, you know? Bengals just don't have it as their normal logo, you know? But it's incredible logo. It would be in GOAT if they used it for a long time, but they didn't, so an incredible logo, though. I mean, I guess it's based on the actual logo, so it's GOAT tier logo. And then letter logo. I'm putting it up here with the Bears because, you know, do the same thing. Like, they have a letter, and then they do something unique with it. I mean, I guess with the Bengals, it's not really that unique, though, because when you think of, if you're trying to make a letter logo for the Cincinnati Bengals, you're going to put a B, and then to make it interesting, you're probably going to put stripes, because it's the Bengals, so yeah, not a good current logo. It's probably one of the worst current logos right now. I actually might put it in bad, because it's not good. And now Brownie. Let's go Brownie. Yeah, as an actual logo, pretty meh logo, but great history and bunch of helmet logos. I'm sorry, Browns, that your actual logo is a helmet logo, but what do you want me to do? It's just a helmet. I mean, sometimes it works. Like, you guys make it work pretty well, and I'm actually gonna put the Browns' current logo in mid, because, you know, again, when you're asked to make a logo out using the prompt of Cleveland Browns, and you don't want to use letters, what else are you gonna do? Like, a helmet, it's a good logo for the Browns, you know? It's good. I mean, this one's bad. This one's not great. I'll put it in meh. And then this one that's trash. That's just trash. This one, it's good, you know. The Bengals, they were a Bengal team and they used a helmet. Like, I'm putting that up there, you know. Come on now. You gotta give a little bit of leeway. Now the Cowboys, their first logo is absolute hot garbage. It's just a star, nothing unique. The second one, it's just a star with another star around it. I mean, America's team, Yeah, people are gonna disagree with me so bad because just because Cowboys are popular, that doesn't make their logo immediately good. Like I know people are probably gonna get mad at me about the Bengals logo just because they're good. That doesn't make them have a good logo. Cowboys, it's just a star. Like it's better than a plain star. They actually added not really detail, but they added another star outside of it. Obviously it's recognizable and all that, but who cares? It's not a good logo. And the Broncos, they started out with a terrible logo. I mean, it's bad. It's not trash, but it's not good. And then this one, it's meh. I mean, I guess it goes with like the Bengals logo with like the cartoon and Brownie. And now these two logos, these are incredible logos. I love these logos. I don't know why I love them. They're just awesome logos. You got the big D with the Bronco coming out and he's sneezing or whatever. I don't know. It's awesome. I think they definitely deserve to go in GOAT. And I mean, I don't know why there's two of them, but I think there's probably small changes. But it's just an incredible logo. And then Bronco's current logo, it's not great, but it's a Bronco, that's for sure. Now the Lions, good old Kitty Goes Meow. Not Kitty Goes Meow. We already did Kitty Goes Meow, but Motor City Kitties, Motown. They start out with a meh logo. We'll take it for 1933 or whenever they became a team, 1926. I don't know. That's a good logo for that. Lions. This is an awful logo. I don't know who let that. The stripes. It's terrible. And then these two logos, they're mid. It's okay. Don't keep it for a long time, but it's a decent logo. And now their current logo, I don't know why I love it so much. It's a really good logo. I don't know why I love it. I mean, the black outline actually makes it a tiny bit worse, but their current one, it's awesome. I don't know why I love it so much, but it's a good logo. Now the Acme Packers. Yeah, the first logo just says Acme Packers. It's awful. This one is also disgustingly terrible. I mean, when I first saw it, I was like, oh, not a bad logo. And then I actually tried to read it, and I was like, what the heck is that? And, yeah, not a good logo. It's not even their colors, which, I mean, 1920s, not I don't know. Yeah, it's bad. It's actually mid. Yeah, I mean, it's unique. It's pretty iconic. And I know everyone's gonna say, oh, this is a GOAT logo. Bro, it's just a G in the shape of a football. It's not. I'm gonna put that one in. No, I can't. I'm putting it there. Like, it's just a G in the shape of a logo. It's so hard to draw. That's why I hate it sometimes. Only when I'm trying to draw it. It sucks to draw. It's so hard to draw it like that. But I mean, everyone's gonna say, oh, it's so iconic. Why isn't it so much higher? It's just a G. Like, I know teams are stealing your logo, but I mean, it's because it's iconic and because of the history associated with it, not because it's good. Like, I don't know, man. I'm gonna put it in good because I mean, it's certainly better than just a star. And I also with the Browns, with the Browns, I know, like, when you say the Green Bay Packers, what is your logo supposed to be? It's good. It's good logo. Not great, not GOAT, but good logo. Baltimore Colts. Not the Ravens, the Colts. I actually like their first ever logo. I'm not gonna put it in good, but I like it. Second one it's not good. And then all of these, I'm gonna put that actually a little bit up, but all of this, the horseshoe. They could have made a horse, but they did a horseshoe. It's not trash, because it's been around for a long time, and I guess that kind of goes against other things I've been saying, but, I mean, I don't know. Not as bad as any of these, but certainly not a great logo. Jaguars. They actually got sued because of this logo, because it looks a lot like the car company Jaguars logo. So, I mean, it's not great. And then this one, I don't like this one. I don't know what it is about it. I just really don't like this logo. Their current one. It's not great, but its current one I'm putting it in great, actually. I love their current one. This one, it just looks uncomfortable and like it's getting held back or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't like it. Chiefs first logo, not too bad. I do like how they include like all the states that like don't have an NFL team that they were kind of representing. They also have, start with Texas, obviously. First couple, they're meh. And their current one, it's it's I'm struggling between mid and meh. I'll put it in mid. I don't know, man. It's either mid or meh. I don't know. You can choose in the comments, but it's just, I mean, I get the arrowhead because the Chiefs, that's cool, but then you just put letters in it. I get it, but you could have just been at least a little bit more creative. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, the Bills made a logo from Bill. Like, how are you supposed to do that? And they actually made a good logo. I mean, I guess it is Buffalo, but still. I don't know. I guess if they put an actual, like, Native American, it would have been racist today, so works enough. And here we go. So, hold your horses, hold your breath, get buckled, and get ready for the Rams. Cleveland Rams started out with a mid logo. I'm okay with it. And that one's pretty meh. Those are meh. And then the rest of the weird, like, scully, weird Rams logos are bad. And this one is trash. That one's just so bad. It's LA, and then it's in the Rams. It's terrible. And then helmet logo, and then St. Louis Rams. It's meh. It has a bunch of words on it, which doesn't make it good, but it's meh. And then this one's bad. This one's good. This one's also good. Oh boy. This one's bad. Actually, it's mid. This one's trash. I'll put it in bad, actually. I don't. People are gonna get mad at me for this one, but when it first came out, this logo was hated. I was like, why? It's a pretty decent logo. I like it. It's modern. It symbolizes Los Angeles, and it's a ram because it has the horn, even though it doesn't really look like a horn. Which, I mean, I understand. I mean, it would have been a lot easier just to use this one. I'll put it in mid, but I mean, I don't know. It's better than. It's not bad. I really want to put it up here because I mean we've gotten used to it. They won a Super Bowl with it, even though that means nothing. I like it. I mean, as a logo, I guess put it down there. But I mean, come on now. Now the Dolphins, they've had pretty mid logos actually. A lot of these, and then they ruined it with that. And then they made a really good logo. I mean, these two are awesome. I don't know why they're different. I mean, I guess that one's better, but it's a great logo. It's just a dolphin jumping in front of the sun, Miami Dolphins. It's great. This one, it's meh. I mean, it's bad, actually. This one's trash because it's tilted. This one's mid. This one's good. This one's good. And then their current logo. Just simple, no lines. It's. I won't put it in great, but it's a good logo. Now the Patriots. They actually started with this logo, which I don't know. Most people probably don't know that, because the next logo. But I like it. It's mid. Good starting logo for Patriots. And then they did this, which people love it. The first one, it was trash. The first one was absolute hot garbage. I mean, he looks like an absolute crackhead. Next two, obviously, GOAT logos. These two were incredible. The one where he just looks white, it's good. But I mean, this one, that's GOAT logo. Bad Patriots shouldn't stay. I'm glad it didn't stay for longer, because I mean, Flying Elvis, obviously. Their next one, this one is meh, the colors, but now their current one, it's a good logo. I'm glad they replaced Pat Patriot eventually, even if he was a fan favorite. I mean, he is awesome. He's awesome. But I'm glad that they did replace it with a good enough logo. Now we got Saints. They started out meh, and then they did terrible. That is just poop colored. I'll put it up here, but it is poop colored. And they moved to this one, which I like. It's a really good logo. Fleur de lis, all that. And they're French, whatever. Not great by any means, but good logo. And then Giants. They went out and started out with this, which first one was bad. Second one was good. The second one, I don't know what kind of quality image I got for this logo, but it looks so awesome. I mean, I would be completely fine with a team rocking this logo today. I mean, this is awesome. I mean, it even has, like, 1950. That does not look 1950. That looks incredible. And they did this one, which it's not as good. It's pretty mid. Over their old stadium. I forget what it's called. And they did this, which, I mean, this one was mid. And then they did this, which is awful. I hate that. That is so bad. It's this, which I actually like a lot. And then their current one, pretty mid. Just added an outline. Nothing special. I'm putting this one down, actually. Pretty plain. But yeah, it's Giants. Now into the New Jersey Jets. And they started with a jet, which makes perfect sense. Fair enough. But they do have words on it, so going down to meh. And then this one, it's white. I don't like that one. This one, I don't know why it says NY. It's NJ, because it's New Jersey. Weirdos. This one, I like it. I'm glad that it's not their actual logo. I'm glad that they just have it on their helmet sometimes, like with the all-black uniform that looks sick. I'm glad that it's not their full-time logo, but it's decent logo, mid logo. And then this one, it's too dark. It's too dark. It's meh. I don't know. Current one, it's fine. Nothing really special. Yeah. Wrong. It's not York. It's Jersey. New Jersey Jets, by the way. Makes it sound better, not New York Jets, it's New Jersey Jets. So, come on now. Get it right. And then Raiders, they started out with, it's bad. It's not great. And then decent. I mean, actually, it's pretty meh. The Oakland Raiders. And then a whole bunch of these ones, which, I think they're all pretty good. Shields work out for a lot of teams. Sometimes they don't, but with the Raiders, it definitely works out. I think it's only I think they just have had the same logo for a long time. It's just because they change all the time, Oakland, Los Angeles, Oakland, Las Vegas, that's only why they have all these different same logos, but it's a good logo. Eagles, they started out with a terrible logo. I get it, 1930s, Great Depression, makes sense why they would have such a bad logo. And then they moved to the Steelers merger. I think it's definitely better than the Card Pit one. But, I mean, too vertical. They just made it green and when they left the Steelers. And then this one is awesome. I love that one. That one is so good. And this one, it's okay. It's too, mechanic looking, honestly. And then I have this actual one, but it is a helmet logo, obviously, so I can't put it anywhere high. And this one is pretty good. Not as good. It just looks a bit odd, with all those lines and adding the orange and all that. But this one, don't care. I'm an Eagles fan. Do not care. Great logo. I would put it in GOAT, but people get mad. So, my video, great logo. Love it. The E. Y'all. You know that. Yeah, exactly. Pittsburgh Steelers started with an absolute terrible logo. And then they had this one, which, it's fine. It's mid. Actually, it's not mid. It's meh. Little guy punting a football. I'm glad they actually have a punter instead of, a running back, quarterback. Any of those actual punter. That's cool. And then they moved to, obviously, the classic Steelers logo. I'm going to put it in good. I was tempted to put it in mid because it has letters on it. But, Raiders make it work with letters. Giants make it work with letters. I'm going to put it up here. But as you can see, the only letter logo higher than this is that one, which makes sense. I'm sure you understand. And then Chargers, this one. I actually like this one. It's good. And then helmet logo. And This one is, that one's so bad. I don't know why they made it white and then the blue. It's awful. And then meh for that one. The current one, I don't know why. You know, it's just a good logo. Just switch around the colors. You know, make the blue a little bit lighter. You know, make it more Los Angeles instead of San Diego. And even though San Diego probably deserves a team, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, two good logos. Obviously with the same color scheme, and then the rest are just bad because it's darker blue. And then 49ers, they started also with a crackhead. Put this one to, where's the other one? Actually, I'm going to put him in meh and bring this guy up. Two crackheads. Just because, you know, first Pat Patriot and then first 49ers logo. They're meh. And then 49ers second logo. It's bad. It's bad. Do same thing again. It's bad. And then they do something incredible, which is this, and I love it for some reason. It is just awesome. And I mean, what else are you gonna do with the? I mean, I guess you could do like a pickaxe or something, but they've just made it their own. You know, I think it's a great logo. Just great logo. You already know. The Seahawks. Disgusting. That is absolutely awful. Jesus, who would let them do that? That is terrible. That's also pretty bad. And then it's mid, I guess. I guess I'll put this one up. But yeah, the only reason I'm putting this one as terrible because it's color scheme, and it also just looks disgusting. This one, because color scheme, you know, dark blue, like a grayish dark blue. It looks bad. It looks really bad. It's like the Cowboys' pants. It's just bad. And this one, it looks wrinkly when you look at it the right way, or the wrong way, I guess. And then, you know, it's fine. It's been there for a while. It's fine. And then, I like this one, you know? I like it. It's not a good logo, actually, but it's a mid logo. And this one, it's a bad logo. I don't know why I don't like it so much. It's just bad. And then, two current, Buccaneer logos. They're good. Yeah, nothing else to say about it. And the Houston Oilers started out absolutely terrible with two trash ones, and then they moved to a bad one, and then they moved to a meh one. And then they moved to an absolute all-time great. I mean, these are awesome. I'm pretty sure the only reason that they have these two logos is because they were the Houston Oilers and then the Tennessee Oilers before changing to the Titans. This one's actually, it is a helmet logo, but they have a guy in it, you know? This one actually should probably be moved down there, but it has a guy in it, you know? It's unique. It's like the Browns, you know, it's unique. I mean, come on, man. It's good, you know? It's actually bad, but it's fine. And then Tennessee Titans. I guess it's good. It's actually not that good. It's fine, I guess. It's good, I guess. Texans, their only logo ever is pretty mid. Put it in good, actually. I mean, I feel like these two should be in mid. They're just average logos. I mean, they're different because Texans have not much color, and then Titans have a lot of color. I don't know. I'll keep them in mid. Oh, crap. My bad. And then Washington Redskins, their first logo, it was actually mid. I like it. I'd be happy if a team, if it wasn't racist today to do that, I would be happy if that was a logo. This one, that one's bad. That one's better, but bad. That one's also bad. That one's really bad. Spearhead. Nice little time, put in it with the other unique one. And then they did an R. That's just terrible. I'll put it in bad, actually. And then they did this for a while, which, I mean, it wasn't great, but I mean, when you have the name of Redskin, number one, you're probably racist, and then number two, what else you're gonna do? I mean, it's mid, could put it in good, but yeah. And then Washington football team, they had a absolutely awful logo, and then the Commanders, who had a slightly better logo. And I mean, football team, they should just stay the football team until they came up with a better name, or Dan Snyder sold the team or something. Like Commanders with that logo? That's awful. Football team was actually fun. Their logo was awful, but, you know, it's fine. Let's especially for situation, but, you know, whatever. And this is the final tier list. Disagree with me all you want, please. And I'm just milking this tier list video. I mean, it gets like 500 views every single time, so take that. Let's do a bit of a like goal for a second here. Okay, let's get to 30 likes. Come on, you got this. And if you get 30 likes, then I will make another one the second it gets 30 likes, which will probably be tomorrow or maybe the next day. I will make another one the second that hits 30 likes. So yeah, do that. Anyway, thanks for watching, and see you later.